LA7. Oh, shit. I got a comment on one of my videos telling me to try out the Yak-3. This thing is an absolute sexy beast. Look at that red camo. It's got a 17-second turn time, decent rate of climb, 3 20mm nose-mounted cannons that are going to be way more accurate than wing-mounted cannons. We've only got the Yak-3P, so if we die, we get 1 respawn, and that's it. We have 2 lives. We got an enemy Yak-3 below us. I am the better Yak-3, bitch. Got another Yak-3 coming in. Got a Yak-9. That guy's probably not too happy I just killed his friend. Alright. It's another one down. Spitfire. This thing's great at turn fighting. Okay. Our teammates got it. Gotta be careful diving too much because you do bleed a lot of energy, especially diving and turning, and then when you're low and slow, you're dead, which I explained in a previous video. If you're new to War Thunder, you're not really sure how energy works, check it out here. Okay, done plugging myself. Let's get back to the action. Yak-3P. Let's demonstrate that 17-second turn time. Boom. Alright, we got 35 rounds left. Oh! LA7. Oh, shit. I-225. We got a bunch of bogeys. Probably just get the hell out of here, to be honest. Oh my god, that LA7 is still close. And down we go. Alright, that was life number 1, and we, just like that, we're on our last life. Let's make it count. Let's talk about mistakes. What mistake did I make just now that led to me getting killed? I could have just zoomed away, repositioned, regained energy, reloaded, because it's arcade and you can just reload for free. It takes like 30 seconds for these 20mm cannons. And then it basically would have been like being in a fresh spawn. I forced the action, or tried to force the action, got 1 more kill out of it, and got killed by that LE7. In these energy fighters, sometimes it's better to just be smart, zoom away, not try to force the action, get your energy back, because this is where they shine. Yes, you can turn fight in the Yak-3 as well, because it's got a 17-second turn time. You don't have to force it, especially if we're playing with just 2 lives. Once we're dead, we're dead. It's over. What I like to do is I like to dive on whoever's in the back of the cluster. Somebody's on the LA7, so we're gonna dive on this J22 crit. But basically a miss, because we just got his aileron, and in arcade that's not gonna really cripple it. Sometimes you gotta crit and light them on fire, and then the fire does the rest, but unfortunately that's not the case. We're gonna dive on Spitfire. That's diving on a friendly J21, and oh, it looks like it's got it, unfortunately. Another crit. So instead of turn fighting it, because we spent a lot of energy diving twice, when you dive twice, it costs a lot of energy, because the faster you're going, the more energy you lose the drag. It's a quadratic relationship, so you're going 600 kilometers an hour, there's 4 times as much drag as there is when you're going 300 kilometers an hour like we are right now. So let's climb, let's zoom away, let's get our energy back. We're gonna go for this Lancaster because it is a ground strike mission. The thing about these ground strike missions, they're nice for getting lots of kills, because you're not in a rush. You're not rushed by domination where the tickets are actively bleeding, whether it's your team or the enemy team. I don't know why. I guess, yeah, I mean, you're in a bomber, you don't have any choice but to head on, otherwise you're just gonna be a sitting duck. Alright, it's on fire, it's severed, I'm gonna leave it alone. We got the kill no matter what. I think in my life I've seen one severely damaged plane somehow make it back to the airfield and repair once or twice. It basically never happens is what I'm saying. Alright, let's get after this LE7. Love these rock formations, it's kinda cool. Oh my god, that's tight. Hello? Okay. And we're low and slow now, so probably best to not repeat our mistake from earlier. Get the fuck out of here before that F6F manages to line up a shot. Nope. Nope. Nice try. Alright, we're high again. And it looks like we got a fresh wave of spawns coming in. Probably get behind the Yak-9. And then dive and engage from there. The Yak-9 is dissing. No, it's not. We do have that BF-109 behind us as well. Alright, let's just dive into this cluster, look for a opportunistic target. Bad angle, bad approach angle. Watch out for the 190. Re-engage here. Spitfire coming in. Oh, should have got that. Got a Yak-9U behind us. And a 109, that 109 from earlier coming in hot. We should be able to outturn it. If it doesn't kill us, we're good. Oh, oh! Jesus, so many of them. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We are low and slow. And, oh, that 109 is, yeah, we can't. We have to fight. Sometimes you can't. You don't have a choice. You just gotta fight. Yak-9K. Oh, there's too many of them. God damn, where's the team? We're out of ammo. Oh, and the match ended right on time. Wow. If you enjoyed watching me torture myself by bringing one plane into an arcade battle, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on my future shenanigans. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.